Welcome to Ron's RC Garage in Peoria, Arizona. It's Wednesday, April 27th. I haven't done a video in a little while. I appreciate all the subscribers, new and old. Speaking of old, most of you are considerably younger than I am. I am 68 years old. Don't know how much longer I can do this. The driving and wrenching on these cars and trucks is fine. The marshalling can get a little intense. I'm not near as agile as you youngsters, but it's all good at this point. We just got done recovering the old, that's what I call it, recovering the old RC8T. We raced it Saturday, so it's all cleaned up, everything's tightened, torqued, wheel bearings all lubed, put new clutch bell bearings in it. Of course, we do that every week. So it's just a battery charge away, and oil the air filter and charge the battery, and it's ready to go again. We're only going to run this truck another 1 or 2 weeks. Last Friday we got our hands wrapped around a RC8T3. Really excited about this. I picked this up from Quicks RC. Yeah, I could have saved $50 or $60 buying it online, but Clay's a friend of mine. He just helped me just an immense amount with this whole effort. And most of my large purchases come from Quicks RC. I believe it's supporting small local business. He's just been super good to me, and you know, he's a friend of mine. And somebody helps me, I don't forget it. One rather large purchase I did not buy from Quicks, I just got a hot smoking deal on it, was a new high-tech Lynx 4 radio. Not real expensive radio. I paid $240 for this. One of the guys at Trax got one, and he just loves it. And Adam Drake runs this radio, so it can't be all bad. To me, I thought it was pretty cost effective. I've been using a Futaba 4PL that I bought used from one of the real fast guys out at Fair Farm, and it's done a good job. Just want to try something different. So that's kind of it. We're just getting ready to start the build on this. We're going to go pretty much with the kit set up for a baseline, with the exception of the fluids. Of course, we're coming into the heat and so forth in Phoenix here in the near future. So we're going to go a little heavier viscosity in the shock oil and diff fluids. And we bought some spare parts for this truck before the truck was released, because I kind of thought we might have a problem getting some. So I went ahead and got upper and lower front arms, rear arms, shock shafts, and a fuel tank. I knew those things would be different from the B3. There's not a whole lot of other things that are different from the B3. I got to hand it to Associated. I know some other brands do it. It's really going to cut down on the spare parts inventory, because I've got virtually everything for the B3. So this T3 uses the same steering blocks, hubs, chassis braces, radio tray, A, B, C, and D plates, wing mount, just about everything except for the control arms and the axles. You know, pretty much a few other little things. Same engine mount. So we're really in good shape there. Same sway bars, same springs. So I've got all that stuff, all the different options I've got. So we got plenty of tuning parts to work with as we start to figure this thing out. And if this T3 is as much different from the 8.2 and then went to the B3, that was night and day. And if this T3, you know, this old 8T is the same platform as the 8.2. You know, same deal. It uses the same plates and hinge pins and, you know, radio tray. In fact, that's a radio tray out of my old 8.2 on this truck. So if the difference between I hope the difference between this and this T3 are going to be as dramatic as the 8.2 to the B3. This truck is just going to be a blast. Really looking forward to it. And once we get the truck built, of course the spare parts, I take them out of the bags, everything gets reamed. They are ready to put on when you crash. I just believe in preparation, and I think it's imperative. Fuel tank will be taped and have fuel hoses and everything else on, just ready to pop on there when we need something. So I'm really excited about all this. I'm going to really take my time on the build. At my age, this is probably the last new kit and the last radio that this old dude's probably ever going to buy. And that's fine. So we're just going to, I really enjoy working on these, and that's something I can do for a long time. So that's kind of where we're at. We'll do some updates as we go along with this build. I think there's going to be some unique, fun things about it. With that, I'm going to say I thank you very much all for watching. Stay safe. Have a great week. And we will be talking to you soon.